Yo guys, what is up? Your mom's here today. What is up? We are gonna be talking about stuff that's been going around, or stuff as in stuff. I know I haven't been uploading a lot. It's because of a lot of reasons. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So I haven't been really uploading that much because there's really nothing in the gaming series that's been happening right now. I know there's a couple games that came out, and no one's not gonna care for that. So we're actually gonna be talking about other things known as Rust. So as you guys know, for all the Rust players out there, Rust is a really big game, and everyone wants to play it. I mean, PC players can play it, for sure because it was like one of the top games back last month. I mean, it was everyone on Twitch. I mean, it was Twitch Rust that, Rust this, Rust that. So, big news though, Rust came out in 2013 and made its way up to now, which is in 21. And so we just figured out last year in 2020, at the very end of 2019, at the very end of December, we finally got the trailer Rust for Xbox and PlayStation. Now, the beta was going to be released in 2020, but it has been delayed because of COVID, and so they moved it 2021, and now we finally got the beta for the Xbox console. Now, once the console beta was waiting to be released, it released in March, at the very beginning of March, and we have got to play it, But the only way you had to get in and play the Rust beta was if you signed up a year ago or just signed up and got the beta code. Now it's now been closed because the deadline was April the 12th, and now for the people who pre-ordered the game, so here's the how it goes. As in, if you want to pre-order Rust for Xbox and PlayStation. Now, back when it first, popped up as a pre-order, you can only pre-order on the app or website. Now you can do it on your Xbox or Sony store, whatever you call it. Now you have Rust, which is $30, which just comes with just Rust, the pre-order edition. The second is Rust, and then you get the beta, and then you just get, I think that's that. And then if you get the most expensive edition, you get coins. I don't know if it's, no, it's not coins. It's the Cobalt Rust beta in the game, and I believe it's the, I don't know, something else. And then you got the most expensive edition, which is 80, which is you get the Cobalt skin pack, you get the AK assault pack, you get 2,500 coins, 600 coins, my bad. And then you get the 3-day early access right before the game comes out next month. And I believe that's it. So Punch actually released that you could play the game. There's two more. I think there's two more betas, or there's one more beta coming up, and not actually coming up, but so this new beta that was coming out to yesterday was going to be the entire full game for the people who pre-ordered the game. The updated version of Rust, which is trains, skies, helicopters, minicopters, Ori cargo. And if you guys did not know, the Rust beta, closed beta, was the 2018 version of the game. So everyone didn't realize that until the middle of March. So now we're just waiting to play the other beta that's coming up. I don't know if it's gonna be today, tomorrow, or Friday. We have no clue, but we'll find out later. So Rust, so the Rust beta, how bad is it? Well, really, the frames was kind of bad, but it's just a beta for right now. We don't know what we could expect, but I really hope the frames is gonna be really good. I really hope so. And then the recoil, and what do we have? So aim assist. Otherwise, if you watch PC players play Rust, you don't really see aim assist. I don't think there's even aim assist on there. Controller people, we do have aim assist. We don't have that much strongness of an aim assist like Fortnite, but we do have aim assist. How bad are the recoil? So recoil is the same aspect as PC, but like in a different way. Like they templed with the recoil. Like I'm trying to say is they templed with it. You know what I'm trying to say here. They templed with it. I'm just gonna say temple or temple with that. It's something like that. So they kind of, so basically they made it in a way for us to try to get used to the recoil. Now it's bad, but also not that bad. AK recoil is not really that absolutely bad at all. I mean, once you get the AK in your hands, first time of using it, you're fucking trash with it. You can hit maybe just a little bit of your shots. For my opinion, I used it about maybe 9 to 10 or 20 times with the AK, and I used it, and it was really fucking good. And I just loved it. Now the saw, if you guys don't know what the saw is a semi-automatic weapon that you could craft or find. And how bad is recoil? If you shoot it once, if you shoot it like a semi, like I'm not trying to make the sound effect, okay? I'm fucking tired and it's full fucking end of the goddamn morning, so it's not bad and it's not good, but it's alright. It's in the middle. You can control it if you don't fucking spam the goddamn weapon. LR is not bad at all. LR just has a little bit of recoil. It's not hard. A new player can use it. It's not really that hard. The bow. Now there should be no aim, recoil with the bow, but if once you keep using the bow over and over again, in the middle, every time you join a new server or die and lose your shit or lose your entire base, fucking use the bow. I recommend it. Crossbow, on the other hand, crossbow is really good. I haven't really used the combat bow at all. The other weapons inside the game, which are pistols are alright. What else is different? I mean, so I've been watching TikToks about PC players, and they've been like, "Oh, dude, console's gonna have a hard time with this." We're gonna try and get used to the game as far as possible, and I'm not calling if any PC players actually watch this. I mean, don't get offended. I just saw what everyone's saying about. Every PC player's not like that. Some PC players are like that. But we'll get. I mean, you guys might think. I don't know if the game is going to be cross platform with PC players. I really hope not, because that gives them an advantage for them. Is they can have other sensitivities and everything else. They can run faster. I mean, not run faster, but run faster graphics and FPS and frames per second and all that nonsense and everything that they get to do and we can't get to do. Now, we can maybe put up a good fight, get a whole bunch of sensitivity and go against them that way. But we're gonna do just fine. Just give us a couple. Oh shit! Just give us a couple of tries. Give us a couple. Maybe 1 month, and every PC. I mean, every Rust player every console player on Rust is gonna be just like a PC player. I promise you. But I wish I could promise you it, but we have no clue. We're gonna have those stupid ass kids on there. Now with the Xbox and PlayStation, you have 9-year-olds. 9-year-olds will be like, get shit on, get shit on, get shit on. You're so bad, dog water, dog water. This like honestly, shut the fuck up, kid. No one cares. Kill yourself. Or not kill yourself. I don't mean to say kill yourself, but whenever you troll somebody, you do that. Now the only big difference here is that I don't fucking like at all when I played the beta is these kids that camped us out of the base, out of our base that we were in. They kept camping us, and we had 20 C4, and it's still the same way of how to make C4 on PC. We had a whole bunch of boom, and we were going to go raid them, but they started talking shit, and they got a clan in the north side of the map. They come and raid us, which is a pussy move. If you fucking do that, you're a fucking scummy guy or a scummy kid. You're fucking shit out the game, because that just tells me that you can't do it on yourself. You cannot do it on your own. You cannot get your own little 4-man group to raid us, and we were like a 6-man clan in a big ass compound. If you can't, and, we don't. When we go raid somebody, we don't call for help. We don't, because the number one rule in Rust is never trust nobody. No rule number one, never trust nobody. If you trust somebody, they're gonna fucking wreck you. Number two, never let someone inside your base, a stranger inside your base. Number three, I think it's like communicate with the player while full geared. I don't know, something like that. I don't. Just those two number rules. The number one rule in Rust: never trust nobody. Nobody. In my opinion, on the beta, I broke that rule so many times. But that's all I have for you guys today. I'll keep you guys posted. And I think I'm going to get off for the night.